Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to I almost said the Gems of Power. Welcome back to Dragon's War Journey to the Edge of Sight. And, party. You guys have closed the Tomb of Horrors. The Lady of the Night has ran away with, her forces. And all the Magmites, the Fire Elementals, and so on have disappeared. Well, disappeared. They've basically just wisped out, and the Magmites are just rocks now. So what do you guys do?
Okay.
We 420 blaze it.
Has the ghost disappeared? Or is he still there?
You run back. Yeah, the Stephanos is not there anymore. You run back and like Fema, Sasuke, look back and you notice like the corner of your eye where one of the standing stones once was. There's your bow.
I go to pick it up.
You pick it up and you feel like meeting, like seeing somebody you haven't seen in a long time, seeing like a very rough person feel. At the same time, something's changed. Something's deeply changed. Before you could feel the whole of Braveheart, but now it's like a part of it is not you anymore, and it's not him anymore. It's like it's been infested by another thing, something else.
I just take my bow and I just keep it in my hand, and I just think to myself that it is okay. We will figure it out.
Okay. So you guys run down the hill. Alexander and two of the other surviving centaurs come towards you. They're all battered, wounded, but they wear every bruise and every cut like a badge of honor. They come towards you and say, the lycanthropes, they retreated.
The gate is closed.
They nod their heads. Another one comes forward, a scout, screaming, "The Lady of the Night! She's gotten away. She's pushed with her army. She's escaped. Do you wish us to get pursue?"
She's still very strong, even if she's on her own. So I'm not quite sure we can take her.
Yeah. I mean, even before we closed the gate, her entire lycanthropic army was bigger than that of the centaurs. It's just that the only reason they weren't attacking is because the tree wasn't there. I think that we should take the victories we've earned for this day and fall back.
Yes, let's
They nod their
fall
heads.
back and
Wise.
conserve our strength.
Wise
for the day.
decision. Trixus has suggested the same thing. But if you would have said fight, most of us would have been behind you.
We feel very honored.
Come, let us go back. And you guys are being brought back to the battle camp. Half of the centaurs are wounded, and a quarter of them are barely standing. A mere fraction of them are still alive and well, barely, like on the fringes of being severely wounded as well. But if it wasn't for your efforts, all of them would have been dead, and this forest would have burnt down.
So I just as we're riding, turn to Saskia. So, I know you are a proficient healer. But do you also have some herbal concoction that would promote growth? I just question. Well, this is no laughing matter, woman.
I kind of tap him on the shoulder.
For all the times, spells and arrows have gone through my beard. I think I've earned a little reprieve, don't you? Come on.
Yeah,
Do you have a
I
concoction?
tap him on the shoulder, and just
Yes.
if he turns around, I point to my face, and it's just like there's no hair anywhere on my head. For like the
you're,
rest of my body.
you're an arcane spellcaster. You can just make that thing grow back, you know, as a flip of your fingers. Come on.
I click my
Sounds
fingers and nothing happens.
You're not trying hard.
There's nothing we can do instantaneously, but I'll look after you two as soon as we get some rest. I promise.
Okay.
Very well. Maybe the centaurs have some kind of herbal thing. Directly to my
For the rest of his days, Esbjorn will just look for these little wagons that stand, you know, close to the streets where people just sell these hair concoctions and stuff that don't do anything.
Yeah, that's probably what, if we go back to civilization, that's like probably what he's going to look after, like.
Okay, so you guys continue on and get to the battle camp. Trixus and all the other remaining shamans and druids there welcome all of you like heroes, and they cheer for you. Even despite all the wounded and all the dead, they still cheer for you, and they cheer for the ones dead, they cheer for the ones wounded, they cheer for the ones who fought. And Trixus comes forward and says, "You've done it. You've done it, my friends. It wasn't for you."
However, he's not dead.
Well,
We have closed the portal.
the war has begun, and we've won the first fight. Now let us do the same in the second. We will
It's not-
tell Efrak what happened, and we will keep tabs as much as we can on the Lady of the Night and the Dragon, if we can find them. He looks to the one of the shamans that you guys have seen before, the shaman that's like completely surrounded, like his mane is gray, his whole hair is gray, and he's tattooed with skulls all over his body. This guy comes forward, and you see like his lips are sewn together, and he gives any of you, he just extends a small black marble.
A black marble.
Yeah. He says, "Use this. Yeah, you will be able to use it once a week, but you'll be able to talk to us for an hour if you do."
Oh, that's useful.
Who will answer?
Well, we here have many. We can make. We don't have enough on us right now, and it will take us some magic to heal our wounded. But eventually, when we manage to make them, we can call you to our heart's content, but you'll only be able to call us once. Every week.
Is the item useless after that, or just?
Yes. It's recharging. Its magical power is faint. We have not yet mastered the art of the elves to imbue items with magic. This is all we know.
That's the worst like phone contract ever. Like, come on, like no.
You can only call one number and only for an hour a week.
Yeah, that's like, you know, that's not even a deal. Like,
Make it
come on.
count. I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think I call anybody for 1 hour a week. To be fair.
It's free.
It-
It's free, and it's better than nothing. Okay? Jeez.
Jason gets the marble.
That's
Yeah,
actually
sure.
true. I probably don't talk.
Jason
with people.
takes anything right now because he only has
I
a
put
stash
the marble
and a little
and I
dagger.
deposit it in my
Cheek.
Don't say anus. Don't say anus.
You keep it as a hamster. You keep it in your cheek. Or what?
Not after where I put I need some clothes. I just need some clothes.
Yeah, you're just like dangling.
I guess that's the first thing I ask if I like. Are there any centaurs wearing any clothes?
No,
like,
they
up
don't wear
part?
clothes.
Do you have a? Oh, we need a. Actually, I'm gonna look at the shaman and be like, do you have a magical blanket that perhaps wouldn't burn?
Shakes his head.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth
Right,
asking.
John? Lying around
I'm so desperate. I look at Princess Tigerlily and I'm saying, Do you have any spare clothes? Like, I don't know, a costume or anything?
How tall are you?
I do not care at this point.
This would warrant for a feast, truly. But unfortunately, we do not have the time or the power for that. In the morning, I shall send out scouts to try and track down the Lady of the Night. She used the chaos as an opportunity to push with her armies. She killed several of our people in one of the weak points. And she managed to pull through with most of her forces unscathed. But the forest is our realm. If we do not want to be seen, we will not. Our scouts will try and find her. But by a couple of days, she will most likely be outside of the forest.
I go to
Was she
Saskia.
heading east, west, or south or north?
West.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I go to Saskia. Do you have any? Do you still have any food?
Yeah, I mean, she nods, like, the food there is.
Oh, I was asking Saskia, but whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, as long as we have some food.
I think we.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
food. There is food.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so I pretty much deleted like everything on my equipment list except for like some of my. I'm guessing I still have a bit of cloth underneath my armor, perhaps.
Yeah, you do.
So, I have plate mail. I have my maul. I have a bit of clothes. That's what I have pretty much right now.
We need to find a town and reprovision very badly.
I'm not sure. Yeah, but we still have this battle kind of going on. I guess. I'm not sure.
I don't even have any money. I'm assuming all my money was destroyed too.
Yeah, all the gold was melted.
Well, not even that. So
Yes.
we're pretty piss poor at the moment.
Oh, I'm not. I have money.
Herp, we're all piss poor except for Justin then. Okay,
I mean, she is a
see.
princess after all.
Princess that's not sharing her lovely clothes.
We are all richer.
I don't care
Okay,
if it's 4 sizes too small.
They won't fit. Yeah, I only have the one
I
set.
don't care. It's better than nothing.
Actually, that's not true. I do have a set of men's clothes, but they won't fit you. They're my size.
Damn it.
Okay, so the centaur says, "You've done all you could, and we cannot ask of more. If we know when we know more, we'll contact you. You are free to stay here however much you wish."
Is there anyone that can make clothes? I seriously need some clothes. I don't want to freeze to death. I don't...
There are a lot of nomadic tribes traveling these parts. They usually set up camp near the rivers. If you travel north from here, you find the Alden River and walk west along the river itself.
I was joking mostly when I said we could shear Gordon, but I mean, if that's really like, we could shear Gordon a bit
No,
to make
We don't
clothes.
have a loom.
Let's go to the river. That
Yeah,
sounds like
let's
a
go.
wonderful...
And you will most likely find establishments there. If not, the worst case scenario is travel a week or two towards Witten Tower.
I'm not
The
going to do
border
that
of the
naked.
dwarves.
Let's go north.
What? Where are the elves right now?
The elves?
Are they still?
Yeah,
They are
we're
still back there where we left them.
Don't know where the elves are.
I don't know where they were.
You know that the elves were like on these isles in the Sea of Same. That's where like the elves had a lot of fortresses from what was told to you, and besides that, the majority are in the forests to the west. So from the estuary, Whispering Woods to the
Which is
Amman
where
Woods to right here.
where the priestess went, right?
Yeah,
No, she
basically.
kind of ran west again. Like she just ran west. You don't look at this map as in like she just literally ran west from here. She could go anywhere from here,
Yeah.
but like her exit point was west.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I just didn't want her to go east, so...
That's gonna be ideal, father.
I
Okay.
think we'll at least need an evening to figure out what we're going to do next. Because even if we just go north towards the river and collect clothes, like, what do we do after that?
Then we go to the tower. And then we do something there.
What is that? What kind of tower is that again?
Whiffen
place
Tower.
with good items, apparently.
Yeah, Whiffen Tower is the border of the dwarves.
Oh.
That's the
Do
border.
I know all about it?
Wait. Not necessarily. So far away, you cannot be a mountain dwarf, so you are one of the. Basically, there's like the dwarves who live in the mountains and underground, and those who stayed there. And there are dwarves who adventured outside of their world to something else. You're one of those dwarves, but you do know Whiffen Tower is the border inside of basically the Dwarven lands. Anybody wishing to enter the Dwarven lands needs to go through Whiffen Tower. Everything else is extremely dangerous because there are a lot of predatory creatures living in the mountains.
Right. Well, sounds like we have our journey cut out for us, I guess. We should rest and recoup. Take some rations with us if there's anything they can if we can spare anything. Trixus.
Just to mention, you do know that north of the river is the Pale Waste and the grasses and the Grass Dust Waste, which are.
Let's not go there. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, which are horrible. Basically, most of the childhood stories of boogeymen come from the Grass Dust Waste of the Pale Waste. And completely west, if you just ignore the mountains, you would be at the great crossroads of Elden, which is the biggest elven city ever created, and the Rhine Vale and so on. That is all of this part over on here. If you look, all of this part over on here is elven territory.
Let's not go there.
Elves have so many stories.
Basically, like from the Forest of Runes until the Fortress of Odoil the Arcane is elven territory.
You have
is Odoil the Arcane a known person to us?
No, but that's like the name of a famous mage that nobody. I mean, that's the name of the place, and there's a lot of stories sung by bards of Odoil the Arcane and this tower. And you have like an idea of where it is in the world, but it says that you don't know if this person is alive, you don't know if the tower is still there.
So I'll just say the thing is, I think we need a wizard, or we need somebody who can tell us about the orb, and I think I might also need some help with my weapon after that ghost incident. So we need somebody who knows maybe about blood magic. That would help.
Blood magic. Yeah, let's go that way.
Can we go to the river first?
Yeah, we'll find you some clothes on the way.
No, the river first, please. You don't know how uncomfortable this is.
It's okay. It's only 10 feet. It's only 10 feet there. We'll get
I
there.
thought it was always. Haven't men always said it's more comfortable when it's free and flying? I know I've heard that somewhere.
I just
and they say,
shake my head.
I just shrug. I'm like, don't ask me. I can't tell.
Is it just me or is it really cold right now?
I think it's.
Oh wait, it is cold. I don't have any clothes on.
Can you turn off the wind that is surrounding you?
I can not turn it off. I can only change the direction.
Oh, can you change how warm it is? Maybe you should make it warm.
No.
Well, damn.
I can't change it.
I will make it warm. There you go. I warm up some rocks and like wrap them in a blanket and hand them to Chance so he can warm up.
Can I hold them begrudgingly and close? Northward then.
Okay, so do you guys rest in the camp for the night?
Yeah, we'll rest and get protected by the centaurs and recharge things.
Okay, so you rest, you sleep.
I'm gonna blow my spell slots to heal us up so we can minimize hit dice use. But
can you also do the little blink, 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 blink? Like,
yeah, I can do Song of Rest.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use some
what's your Song of Rest? I want the Limerick for that.
It's 1d6.
Here's my Song of Rest. It's not quite the best. Ah, sorry.
Oh, we're on an adventure, but adventures have breaks, and we need to sleep.
Okay, good enough. And your Song of Rest. So everybody, if anybody wants to use a hit dice, they can do so, and also add a 1d8 to their hit dice as well.
I completely rolled bullshit there.
I heal Esbjorn for 20, and I heal Saskia for 16.
I get hit for 6 whole damage redo. Probably gonna have to roll a few more.
You hit me for 20, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna use. That helps, but I'm gonna do some hit dice still. D10 plus 2 plus 1d6 for Song of Rest.
Yeah.
I'm 1 from full, but that's fine.
So that's only on 1 dice, right? Correct.
Oh no, I'm full.
Yeah.
1 hit equals 1 success.
What is?
That's +1. That's a 5. That's a 5.
It's +1. All right, I'm exactly at full.
Okay.
I blew all my hit dice and all my healing spells to get everyone back to full.
Plus
So I have to rest for a week before I can use any more hit dice.
6 plus. I'm gonna use 1 more.
Well, you can rest 7 days in the camp if you want to.
No, we want to get going. We're not going to leave Chance naked for a week. As hilarious as that would be.
Okay. So you guys get going in the morning. You are given supplies and rations. Each of you can add water skins back to your characters, 2 of them each, and also 7 days worth of rations.
Can I fill up my arrows as well?
You can fill up your arrows.
I'm such a fool. No. Why did I forget that?
Do they have any throwing axes or like some kind of?
They do have.
Or
they do have
javelin?
javelins. They have javelins.
Okay, that's good enough.
Wait, what did Chance forget? I want to know what Chance forgot.
You'll find out soon, maybe.
I'll take 2 javelins.
Okay. Yeah, you take 2 javelins. They're just given to you. You don't need to pay anything.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I have to like I want 10 acorns for that, please.
Kind of like that, yeah. Okay, and you guys get going. You move along the coast. And let's see how your journey is going. The journey, the Sea of Same is usually peaceful, but this goes through the grass dust waste. Few people are moving around here, and that is good grounds for creatures. Many creatures. How do you guys move? Are you going fast? You don't have mounts, so only one of you has mounts.
Oh, couldn't we take out? Wait, what
I
happened?
still have a
to our
horse.
horses?
My horse was safe in the back.
They were with them, right?
We left it with the centaurs. Did
Oh
they not take care of it?
Sorry, I forgot. No, I forgot you had horses. I just forgot you had horses.
I don't have a mount. I don't believe.
You can share. With
You can
one,
double with somebody. Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Who wants to double with a half naked?
you can ride.
Can
You
sit
can
in
ride
front
back
of me if you.
Don't worry about it.
I think I'll just walk.
No.
Whatever you want, man. Let it be free.
Okay. So you guys continue on moving along the coast, and let's see how. Sorry. Again, question. Do you guys move stealthily? Do you move easily? And it would take a long more time to get there. But
What is the area like? Is it still forest or is it something else?
No. You're on the coast. It's
Coastal terrain.
sparsely forested. Like you can't call this a forest. It's just
on the map,
grasslands.
are we like on the map? Are we moving?
Yes,
over here?
you are. Yes, exactly like that. You're moving up along the coast.
Okay.
So 8.8 miles would be kind of the idea. You could get there in 1 day of fast travel, a day and a half was just normal travel, or 2 days of like we're taking our time. We're moving easily to try and avoid any danger.
I say we go quick. The less time like this, the better.
Okay, what do you guys do?
I think quick's good. Honestly.
You need less quick.
If we move quickly, we have like penalties, right?
I think we're still moving through forest, though, right? So I think we can move quickly.
This is grassland.
Okay, I don't know what Saskia's
I'm forest.
terrain types are.
Yeah, you're cool. You see this weird shadow and.
Well, you get to pick a second one at 6th level, though. So what'd you pick for your second one?
Oh, I did. Yeah, it is. I'm not like. I'll pick it afterwards. I didn't pick a second one. I'll pick it after the session because it's kind of stupid to say grass now or something. So.
Grasslands.
So in the grass, that like as you come closer and like the mouth of the river is in part of the grass dust waste, you see like a dust storm in the like in the distance, and you see this great big gigantic shadow. You're not exactly sure what it is.
So I don't think it matters really because
yeah, it kind of inspires dread in all of you. You guys continue on going west afterwards, following the mouth of the river. Almost immediately, almost like a couple of hours outside of the grass dust waste, you do find what seems to be a caravan. It's close to night. It's not close to night. It is like 8-9 p.m. right now because you guys left in the morning, so it's been like 12 hours of traveling almost. There's a caravan here of very colorful, like extremely colorful wagons. One wagon itself is just painted in a dozen colors. The people moving around are the same, and you see these gigantic, very big dogs. These very big mastiffs, just prowling around the camp itself. You're a bit away, but you do see this from the campfire and the fires around it as well.
I may need some money for this, princess. So,
of course, you helped so much. We'll buy you some clothes.
Oh, dear, thank
that almost sounded like you didn't help at all.
She was being sincere. Princess Tiger Lily's always sincere.
Okay, so as you guys approach, a rain starts drizzling down.
Not around me, it don't.
A straight just drizzling down, besides around Jason Chance, because he's a storm mage. And, well, as you come closer to the camp, somebody spots you, and a woman, a man, and 2 mastiffs come towards you. And looks at all of you, waits for a couple of seconds. Do you guys say anything or do anything?
Could you direct us to the nearest male clothier?
They'll get Jason and say, come on. Come in the camp. It's not safe to be out here in the night in the rain. Come with us.
We follow happily.
Yeah. You help happily and you enter this camp. The fires are still going. It's raining, but the fire seems unaffected. And there are people like dancing around this fireplace in the middle of the camp.
Ooh, is there music?
There is a lot of music going on. There's like
12 different strange fetishes around, or like are they like sacrificing things to like some kind of weird god?
No. They're just dancing. They're just dancing, and they're dancing different songs. They're dancing songs that you've never heard of, and you're dancing to songs that you are very familiar with.
They're humans, though, right?
I start playing along. I start playing along on my lute. I start playing.
I don't dance until I get some damn clothes.
Okay. So Tiger,
I get totally distracted from getting in clothes.
Give me a performance.
Which I believe is like plus 11 or something. Yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, wrecked
yeah,
it.
there's like you start singing, people notice you, and then suddenly this boy, maybe like 20 years of age, with a fruit, comes towards you and starts like he's praying as well, and he gets into this like pray off basically. He plays a tune and he dares you to continue it. You continue it perfectly, then you give one back towards him, and he continues on his route.
This is the most fun she's had all day, all week.
Okay. Looks like your friend is enjoying herself. Come, do you wish any food?
What? Who is he talking to?
Saskia, Jason, Esbjorn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I would love as much food as I can possibly have. And maybe something to drink, if you have something.
They nod their heads.
Please, I need clothes, okay? That's all I need right now.
Come with us. I'm sure we can spare some of our son's clothes. He would be happy to give them to you.
Thank you.
And they bring you to this like double wagon, one of the biggest wagons out there. And like come closer, you see like a very tiny reeds drawn on all of the wagons that are imperceptible from like very far away, but when closer you get, you see them carved in the wagon themselves.
My God, gypsies.
Wow.
You walk inside, and the same type of like amalgam of horror all around you. And you're being brought inside. Jason, you're given a couple of these clothes that are very freezed inside. They're very warm, but the outside of them are just in so many different colors. You look like a freaking rainbow.
I'm fine. It's clothes.
Yeah, no, just letting you know how you look like.
Jason Colorful.
That's gonna be your new nickname, Rainbow.
What? You can't say. You have to say Rainbow. And that's gonna be your new nickname. Otherwise, I won't know what you're gonna say and then disagree with it.
It fits with the storm thing.
Okay, and you're being brought food and water and drinks, and they ask you about yourself and what are you doing here and why are you here, like your adventure and so on.
I tell them about the time that we killed this magma dragon, and then I forget everything before that.
Saskia, Esbjorn, do you say anything? Other questions? I'm basically like, looking for how much you share, if anything.
I think Saskia is pretty concerned right now because she has her weapon back, right? I mean, it's been a good fight, but she will partake in all the pleasantries and drink and eat, but she's not really in the mood to talk right now.
Mm-hmm. They don't push. Esbjorn, what about you?
I just give like a bit of basics information, like who I am, but not like, you know.
They're very happy at everything they hear, especially with it's Jason's story. And then down in the night, when people are going to sleep, Princess Tigray walks inside with this boy that she was playing with, and the boy says, "Here are where my parents stay. We have enough place for you and your friends. Please stay with us."
You're so sweet.
He goes down on one knee and kisses your hand.
Woo!
And whispers in your ear, "No, you are." That skill with the what type of musical instrument are you using?
The lute.
That skill with the lute is, I've rarely seen somebody that good at it, and never an outsider.
So sweet. I'm being complimented on my ability to play an instrument. This hardly ever happens.
Okay, so
I go tell Esbjorn about it. Esbjorn, the boy said I played the lute really well.
Okay. Yeah, you are really good at the flute.
Twice in one
That
day.
confirmed.
It's true.
you're being giving him food and drink, Mr. Tigray, and the boy is like, "So what brings you here, my lady?" He says that kind of like, not mockingly, but more kind of more in like amused tone. If you get what I mean, you know?
Yeah. My father has said I must go to... What is the name of the place we're going to?
You're going to the Green Emperor.
The Green Emperor.
And that's in Kayotiosa.
Yeah, there we go. Kayotiosa. I know which corner of the map it's in.
Yeah.
It has the X on it.
Yeah, oh! You're going to the realm of the Green Emperor. He looks at... Father, you've been there once, haven't you, in your youth? Yes, I have. It's a wonderful land. It's one of the best ones to ever welcome us wanderers. So what are you doing in the land of the Green Emperor? I've heard troubling rumors of it lately.
I'm not entirely sure. My father just said I had to go there and I'd figure it out along the way.
Oh, so you are just wondering, are you not?
Are you wondering if you have a specific destination, you just don't know how to get there?
In a way, we all have a specific destination whether we know it or not. And we never know how to get there. We just stumble our way to it.
In that case, I guess we're wanderers for the moment.
Oh, then you're one of us. And he smiles like very big at you. And now you like realize like what they are, and you've heard about them before. These guys are, in the ritual sense, wanderers. And they are basically a group of nomadic people. They're pacifists. Like they're complete and utter pacifists. They follow something that's called the Way of the Leaf. And their idea is that they never hurt anybody, even under the threat of death. It's a wonder they survive in this world, but they do.
I'm not a pacifist, so we're not quite the same, but I smile.
Reproduction always works.
Okay. And, yep, you're just welcome there for the night. They tell you that they're going to the Dwarven lands to trade there.
That's where we're going!
Oh, you're going to the Dwarven Tower? Well, you're more than welcome to join us.
We'll
Very well, I think we might.
Them, won't we? Yeah. Let's see. I think we'll
Are we all,
travel.
like, do I hear that? When... Or is it just Princess? I'm confused who's talking to who. Like, am I
Jason is
there?
there. Yeah, everybody's there.
Okay, so I'd say so. I mean, you probably noticed, but if we travel with you, does that mean we have to lay down our weapons for that time? Or are you going to protect the caravan?
They nod their heads. If you travel with us, you'll have to lay down your weapons.
I'm afraid we must travel apart then.
Yeah, an indescribable look of sorrow and sadness comes over the boy.
I mean, how do you protect yourself? What if Animus or somebody attacks you?
Our mastiffs usually scare them off. We haven't had any big problems. We just avoid it. We avoid trouble.
I mean, I don't even use weapons, really. I mean, like... Do you guys happen to have some kind of spell focus on you around this caravan by any chance? I also need one of those.
They look at you weirdly.
You know, like a quartz crystal, not worth too much, but channeling magic energy, that kind of thing.
I take up like a stick from the ground, like his hand into him, like here you go.
He goes behind and kind of, we do have a couple of trinkets. We could spare one or two if you have something to trade with. No gold.
The thing is, I have nothing to trade with.
No gold.
So maybe I could do you all a favor or something with my magical powers.
They're just cooking. How could you help us?
I shrug. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do you have anything that needs to be mended?
Skype. I'm gonna. Yeah, we put cams on. Faye, Justin, Simon.
Yeah, 1 second. Jesus Christ.
No problem.
Do you have anything that needs to be mended?
My heart. What?
Yes, quite a lot actually. That's why we're going to the Dwarven Lands. We wanna trade in a couple of goods for repair of our some of our caravans.
Oh. Could you show me?
And tomorrow. Today is wait.
Okay.
Take some sleep, take some rest, and we'll talk more tomorrow. We won't be leaving until tomorrow afternoon, nonetheless.
Kind of whisper to the party, like group huddle, whisper like, you know, these guys put up like a good face and all, but I'm not sure if I fully trust them. So I'm gonna take a watch.
Esbjorn said we should always take watches, no matter what the circumstances. He taught me that, so.
It is important.
Esbjorn, you are a smart fella for a dwarf.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think
Calling
it would
you
be
smart,
nice.
that's a compliment.
I think it would be nice to just travel for some time and not, you know, fight for a day or two. I think that would be good.
But we can't give up our weapons. They're part of us.
You just don't have. I mean, if you don't use them, you should be fine, right?
They said we had to give them up.
As you say this, Saskia, like, your bow is like turns into this white rose with a black petal on it. Like a white silver rose with the petal on
How
it.
convenient.
I just say I can't leave my weapon. I can't leave Lionheart alone right now. Like it needs me. I need it.
It's not a weapon anymore.
Why not?
I mean, roses have thorns.
Every rose has its thorns.
Every rose has...
So I have a rose now in my hand. Is that it?
Yeah, you kind of
With the black petal?
as you were thinking about like I would wish to stay here, but I can't give up my weapon, and then Lionheart turns into a rose with a black petal. It's like a white rose with a black petal.
I kind of ask, how'd you do that?
I guess it was just my wish that it stays with me and we still travel further.
Okay, I pull out
what I wished for.
I pull out the dagger and I kind of like focus in on it. I'm like, transform into something cool.
It's like talking to a stranger. It's like you feel warmth coming from the dagger, but you definitely cannot communicate with it.
Damn it doesn't work.
I'll take out Traveler and I'll look at it and be like, you should be a walking stick because you're a traveler.
It turns into a staff.
It's so cool.
Staff is also a weapon though.
No, it's not.
Boom!
And that way it's not. They do have knives themselves for cutting and so on, but
Oh, this is a knife.
yeah. Again.
I use it to cut things.
Esbjorn,
People. But
what
meat.
do you partake into any of this?
So basically, we're all like making our weapons look like something else entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't like clash with the people's beliefs. How we're doing it.
That's what seems to be happening.
I turn into I like the maw. I scratch my shin.
No.
You should be a beard.
It turns into a shield.
War doesn't listen very good. His hearing is impaired or something. I'm so sad your camera is not working right now.
I don't think that's how it works, Esbjorn.
I think that's a decent place to end, and we're at time, so.
Yeah, and let's finish off here for today. So that has been our session for this week, and let's do some shoutouts. Justin.
Hey guys, I'm Cavalier Guest on Twitch. I've been streaming the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to start streaming again, and I've been doing a lot of Team League and Heroes of the Storm, and I've been doing 5v5 scrims with some people that I found. So you should check that out. It's really interesting to watch the drafts and like the bands and think about how you can make team compositions and map. So theorizing on maps. There's a lot of that on my stream now. So you guys should check that out if you have any interest in Heroes of the Storm.
Or if you just like Justin because he's such a nice guy.
Nah.
So Faye, what about you?
Yeah, I was so pumped that I got to fight my first big dragon today. I fought only a smaller one before that, so I was super excited. The whole up and down thing was pretty interesting, but I got to run up the back of a dragon and shoot it in the neck. Totally worth it. Was so much fun, and I'm really interested to see what will happen to my weapon next, and if I can get it back at some point, conquer it back for my soul. So, looking forward to that.
I sigh.
Yeah, thanks for playing, thanks for DMing, Chucky. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's nice to have people around, opinions in chat, always interesting to see. And yeah. Very nice.
Awesome. Oh, that accent was shit. Simon, your camera isn't on, but we want to still hear your voice.
Well, I tried, Chucky. I tried. I don't know why it doesn't come on. It's perfectly fine on Skype. It doesn't work on stream.
It's Skype bullshit. It's okay. Don't worry. Go
on. Yep. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Thanks for DMing, Chucky. Yep. I suppose you can check me out on Twitter if you'd like. At Chippendale.
When's more fanfiction
Fayama
coming?
already on top of that. Thank you, Faye.
When's more fanfiction coming, Chippendale?
Well, I mean, I could tell him my PayPal.
Or can we have
little extra something?
Some dragon priestess fanfic? Is that like?
You mean between the elven priestess and the dragon? Is that how we're doing it?
Totally.
The encounter, like we told the dragon that the priestess wanted to meet with him, and they actually, that's actually the next fan fiction. Gonna do the meeting between the dragon and the priestess.
Yay!
But okay. only if Chucky drops a couple of dollar dues into my PayPal. So
Of course, as always. I'm talk to my people to get in touch with your people. It's okay.
No, but seriously,
you guys have people?
We'll see what we'll see what the next fanfiction will be about.
Cool,
yeah. So
thanks.
I'm gonna play in Shenanigans tomorrow's on Koiba's stream.
We're gonna be both there.
So check that out. I will be playing my sexy Latino fighter Alejandro.
I feel the character
it's second edition, so be sure to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome session.
That kind of thing.
That's about it for us, guys. Thanks this awesome cast for just being awesome. Next Saturday, same time. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So that next week, same time. We're gonna do Shenanigans tomorrow. I had the schedule. I'm still trying to get the schedule up in its weeks. The shows are every week at the same time. So, like Saturday we have this. Sunday we have Shenanigans, or it's gonna be Shenanigans next this Sunday, but next Sunday is gonna be the dice roll, and most likely about the Sunday after that we're gonna try and make both of them happen. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. We'll see. Thursday we have the Gems of Power. Friday we have it at Tentacles with a new guest, with new guests coming in. And yeah, that's about it for our stuff. We're doing some games. We're doing some game streams as well. We want to do more game streams. I've been doing Sword Coast Legends recently. will try and do some tomorrow, but I do have a lot I will really want to get to, so we'll see how it goes. I might just do like continue on after shenanigans and stream on some Sword Coast Legends. We'll see. Nonetheless, that's it. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's Twitter at Chucky616. The YouTube channel is down below. You can also find some cool shit on Patreon if you're interested. We do have a lot of perks and stuff in there if you're interested in supporting the stream and seeing more of this. That's about it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.